In today's lesson, I'm going to show you a little bit of the techniques I use when I'm reading a piece of music. I'll be showing you a reduced staff reading on one line. We'll do an example from C1, and then we'll do an example from C2, reduced staff reading on 2 lines. I'm going to look at reading drill C1, reduced staff, 1 line, and I think I'm going to take a look at number 4. Number 4 is for the left hand. I know that because the stems are pointing down, and I noticed some things about this. I noticed that it starts on my 4th finger on the note D, so I might just locate a D here. And I'm also just going to look it over for direction and distance. So from the first note D, I noticed that it's going to move up a second, and then down a third. So I might just try that. Play a D, up a second, down a third. And then I notice in the next measure, it's exactly the same pattern of notes. Starting on D, up a second, and down a third. The only difference is this time I'm going to be playing it softly rather than loudly. So I'm going to try that 2 times now. 1 loud and 1 soft. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might notice how much more movement there is when I play loud than there is when I play soft. Try to keep a quiet hand when you play soft. All right, so let me look at the next 2 bars. I'm back to D, and I see that I have a repeated note. And then I walk up a second, and I repeat that note, and then I go back down a second. I'm just going to try that little fragment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I'm going to try the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. Be sure you hold that whole note out for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, then lift. Let's look at one that's on a 2-line staff. I think I'm going to look at one that has a tie in it. I'm going to look at number 6, which has a tie in it. Now you notice I'm going to start again with my left hand because the stems are going down. I'm going to start on E. I have a tie note going from bar 2 to bar 3, so I want to be especially careful with the counting of that. So let's practice the counting of the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice that I didn't re-strike the note on the downbeat of bar 3. And now I'm going to try playing. I'm going to look it over for intervals. I see I have a lot of thirds. So from the first note, which starts on E with finger number 5, I'm going up a third, I'm going up a third, I'm going down a third, there's my tie, and then I go down a second, up a second, and down a third. I want you to watch especially how I'm looking at the music at all times while I'm reading this. If I were to look up and down a lot, I would be unable to read ahead. You can see as I turn my head to look down, I'm not going to be able to tell whether the next note is up or down or whether it's a step or a skip. So watch me read this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.